Hey guys, today we'll see adopted design pattern that lie in structural design patterns. First, we will see the definition of adopted design pattern and then move forward. So if we see the definition of adopted design pattern, then adopted pattern basically works as a bridge between two incompatible interfaces. This type of design pattern comes under structural pattern as this pattern combines the capability of two independent interfaces. Now if we see the graphical view of adopted design pattern, then as you can see here I have a front-end view model employee DTO and database representation employee entity. Now to make these both entities compatible with each other, we will use employee service as adapter between them. If we want to represent data on front end, then this employee service will convert employee entities to employee DTO and display it on front end. But if we want to save data in database, then this employee service will convert this employee DTO to employee entity and save it in a database. So this employee service behave as the adapter between these both entities and DTO. Now let me show you a coding example of it. Now I have one employee DTO class which is representation of front end, and another one is employee entity which is database representation. Now these both classes are not compatible with each other and we can't assign these two objects to each other directly. So for the sake of conversion, we are using employee service in this example. So this service behave as adapter between these objects like employee DTO and employee entity. Now to save my data, I'm using this employee entity list, and then there is add function which we are using to convert employee DTO to employee entity, and then there is a function get all which convert employee entities to employee DTO and returning a list of employee DTOs. Actually what we are doing here, we are converting employee DTOs to employee entities to save it in list, and then if we want to display that list on front end, then we are converting entities to employee DTOs. And this entire working is implemented in employee service because this is behaving as an adapter in this example. Next, let's do this conversion in our program.cs class. Here I have an object of employee service class, and then I'm calling its add function which adding two functions in the employee entity list, and then we calling getAll function to display the list on front end. Now let's run the application. Now it should display the first name and last name of these two objects. So it's printed these two values as expected. So guys, this was the adapter design pattern in which we learned we have two incompatible entities, but service which behave as adapter is making compatible these both entities and saving the data in database and showing the data on the front end smoothly. Hope you understand the lecture. Thanks for watching.